Did I fix the issues? Who knows? But we're doing it live. Okay, so there's Twitch and YouTube. Both are up and running. Waiting and raring to go. Meanwhile, Minecraft is doing what it does best, which is being compiled by Forge. That was a terrible joke. It's not even a joke, it's just a statement. I am a lie. What brand is this water? Who knows? Actually, secretly, it's McDonald's brand. You can tell because it's right... Let's see. Am I camera? I can't tell. That's probably not a great idea on my part. Yeah, no, it's not even close. Let's see. Right there. Yep, there we go. You can definitely see. See, it's McDonald's brand water, obviously. Obviously, McDonald's. McDonald's definitely is the finest producers of water. Everyone knows that already. Oh, there's sound. There's some sound. Now we have to decide whether or not to turn it down. I'm gonna say probably, considering I had the sound at like 20% before. That's a little better. Let's see, we've got Devious Country, Pixelbutt, and Bork Bork Bork. And if you look at Pixelbutt and Bork Bork Bork, you'll notice things look kind of the same. That's because that's the test world. That's the world in which I test. And everything goes even more wrong than everything else. Although in that world, I did catch Groudon. I can't really complain now, can I? That's probably a full-blown no. Cannot complain. Not allowed. So yeah, all it needed for me to fix the audio issues was to close the door again. You know, like turning the computer on and off fixes everything. I had Cheesecake Factory to eat today. Shout out to Mom and Dad for taking me to Cheesecake Factory. Shout out to my intestines for dealing with me, for putting up with my ability to shovel food into my face.
Drop it. Drop it.
What level is it? I can't tell because his level is inside his body.
Drop it.
They're all too high level. That Diglett could maybe be taken by my Mudkip?
Mudkip.
Mudkip, where are you going? Mudkip, please. There we go.
Diglett.
Oh no, it lowered my accuracy. I lose. Also, it did half of my life. Well, it's a good thing there's a Pokemon Center here. Because I apparently suck. Noticing that my desktop sound is slightly higher than my own voice, I'm going to just turn it down a tiny bit. Because the baseline should not be higher than my voice. That would be... Well, unless y'all hate my voice like I do. In that case, it'd be fine. Everything would be fine. I wonder whether I should use my real voice. My real voice makes me feel uncomfortable about being live. Yeah, that's what happens when you get a vocal fry. You have to change voices in order to not have a vocal fry. Okay, so our inventory is entirely full. And this place doesn't have the same building that I used to build a base in before, so that's great. There go my plans. What I could do is I could take this ruin and rebuild it. That sounds kind of fun. Let me think about that for a moment.
Drill,
These things
drill,
look
drill.
terrifying from far away. Like, I looked at it and I saw no soul. I got stuck on the Doug trio and then it attacked me. I could not escape. He just wanted to kill me. That's fine. No big deal. I'll just go back to the Pokemon Center again. Okay. I could build completely separately from all that. There looks to be a cave in the side of that mountain that was not there on my world. On my test world, that is. So I'm gonna go see what that is. And if I like it, I might build my base inside that. And if I don't, well... eh. There was a spawner in this desert, too. I think it was over here. Somewhere. Nope. That was not correct. I really don't need this many seeds for any reason. But I have them. Okay, you continue to somehow get louder and louder. I don't even know if you're able to hear it anymore. I'll turn... there. Now, desktop audio is maximum on recording. Perfect, I think. Or horrible. Also, I just realized... No, no, no. Grab... There we go. Hey, there we go. Now I'm not blocking my mudkip. There. That should be good. Howierux, though. The feeling when you turn around for a minute and you're not entirely sure where you came from or where you're going. Am I waiting for anything? I don't know. Several poetic moments. Oh! Are you Burnhill? Oh, okay. Bye, Burnhill. I know a quick way to get to the top of that. Also, I think at the bottom of that is where...
Diglett! Diglett! Diglett!
Nope. Nope. Okay, well, I can still do this, though. Ha? Ha. Ha ha ha. Why did I get up here? Is this a gym? Is that what this is? No, probably not. It might be. But, important things to do. Throw my inventory on the ground. I don't need pork chop. I don't need a poisonous potato. I probably don't need those hay bales. I don't need 12 planks. Now I can go to the top. I could build my base up here, but that would be terrifying. Okay, did I get everything? Yes, I believe that's everything. I am stuck. It gave me the regular beans, which I guess I'll just keep for now. Because I'm going to end up getting more of those anyway.
Giglet.
Good boy.
Giglet.
Honestly, me too. These guys are just harvesting this and permanently destroying them because they don't know how to pick up the items nor replant them because they're not vanilla plants. Genius. Okay. Have a nice plains home. How does that sound? That's
Orders. Orders. Orders.
Oh, I got a lucky.
Orders.
What do I get? Red nether brick. That's stuck there. I don't have a I don't have a pickaxe. I'm stuck there. Making decisions without thinking. Okay.
Orders.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. If I had a good ball to catch that Pidgeot, I would. Because you can ride them, so flight, early game. Uh-oh. Why would you do that, auto switch? Why would you switch to birch? When I have more spruce. It's the kind of thing I just do not understand. Like, I get it, they're coded to be basically the same item, but still. Hey, Andrew. I did it again. Oh, come on. Currently at 4, 6. I am going to run out of spruce. Unless I have logs. I have logs, thank goodness. I'm never going to run out. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 9. Okay, I am getting low on these planks. So, gonna have to make a design on the top. That's the reason why I make designs on anything, because I'm running out of the type of wood. So, that happened. Okay, I have 1 torch, so this is the middle. Of course. Of course I did this. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, well. Spruce door. It's painful, but it's an early investment in my future. That reminds me. I have have to reach level 4. Okay. Ah. We were free from the tyranny of that block. And we're just gonna quick storage. Let's see, food. Food related. Technically food related. Building materials and ingots versus just raw stuff, I guess. Plantables. I need another category. Ooh. My back is not liking what I am currently doing, which is nothing, so I don't know why it's complaining. Why did I need the extra category again? Oh, that's right, Pixelmon. Pixelmon has a lot of stuff. And so having the extra separate inventory already means I don't have to worry so much. Also, I need to get up to the top and finish the ceiling. I knew it wasn't going to be enough. Why did I bother? I think I just saw something, but I may just be going crazy. I thought I saw Mega Charizard fly by. Oh, no, I did. Oh, no, wait, that's a Swallow. Never mind. I know that there are Mega Charizards that fly by. Basically as little battle things, so you can get loot. That's how you get the Mega Stones. You fight the Megas. But It was just crazy. I think that's even now. Yeah, that's an even shape. Okay. Please be enough wood. Because if you're not enough wood, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, I know what I'll do. Never mind, I don't even want it to be enough wood. And I didn't bring the right wood. Yeah. That is my favorite. And then I put, like, glass here. That'll be nice. Yeah. Woods away. Grab the shovel, go dig up some sand. We can grab some cobble while I'm out. And by maybe I mean I need to grab some cobble. Please do that. Anything useful here? That's a solid negatory. I'll grab that coal for sure. My name is Chef. Warren, what are you doing near my house? Oh, yeah, that's a Mega Venusaur over there. Yay. Luckily, the Pokemon Center is close, because I do need to go do that. Forgot about these bees. Should I get them? Nah, I'll just let them produce. Mundane March. And an Escort. I like that door. I like this wood. I'm not going to steal it, though, because I'm not a jerk. I always feel bad stealing pieces of people's houses. That being said, I might steal some of this well. Sorry, I need cobblestone. It just really emphasizes that this is a well when I grab it. Okay, so I got a bunch of cobble. I need to dig up some sand.
Diglett.
I'm gonna steal a bed from somewhere. How? I guess I pressed Q. Somewhere. Can't get over some of their cries. The music started back up. Oh, that's right, the loot on top of this house. I did actually entirely forget about that. Energy powder. Which is bitter medicine for Pokemon. I could use that, or I could not. I'm just gonna... Okay. also... Yeah, that whole thing about feeling bad about stealing pieces of people's houses. No one lives here. Ignore that. That didn't happen. Zigzagging. Which, if I wanted to die, I would fight. But I don't particularly feel like dying. Again. For the third time. Pixel root. Let's go glass. What else do I need? Jimmy! No, I did not get the server running, unfortunately. How long ago did you say that, I wonder? I don't have a way to tell on YouTube. Darn. I did not get the server version of this working, unfortunately. There is so many mods that just something goes wrong every time I try to set it up. It would just have it... It would be so nice, but yeah, no. There's quite a bit of mods. Quite a bit of mods. There's a lot of mods. Mods. Yeah. I think there's like over 170 mods last time I checked. I'm surprised it works. That's it. We have finished our thing. Do I have chisel? What does the Pixelmon chisel do? I do have chisel. Okay. Yeah, so I just need a stick. Piece of iron. And then we can actually have some nice glass. Let's try this one. Yay! It worked exactly like I wanted it to. Now I just need to get some torches from the ceiling. Not that things spawn on this, because, again, too many mobs. But eventually I will be turning on non-pixel mobs. Eventually. Not anytime soon. Hello? Oh. I am... Consider me confused. I know there was torches available for chiseling, but not anymore. Okay, I can still put 2 blocks in the same space, because I have that one forge mod that allows me to do so. Bed here so I can sleep. Let's do right there. Right there. big bed because I'm a big boy. If you don't understand that, congrats. That makes 2 of us. Level 5. Bring it. Riolu. That's just fine.
What?
Lower his attack so that I can win slightly less damaged. But overall, probably still took about the same amount of damage because math. Berries, 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 berries. Even after all that, still not full. The good news is, this exists. So I basically have enough food forever. I do need to continue training Mudcat. And I need to start catching other Pokemon. Especially something that will eventually be able to fly. I'm gonna get a bucket and a shears. Because having a bucket is a good idea, having a shears is a good idea. If I have shears, I can shear Marie.
Marie!
Ha! I sheared you before you
Mudcat!
attacked me. I'm gonna run away.
Marie!
I just wanted the wool. You can go right away. Oh, there's a Pokéwood here. Dream mail. I think you mean 10 money.
Magikarp.
That's what I said, Magikarp. Ooh. Body's still not liking the position I am in, despite the fact that I am just vertical. My spine is on fire. Nurse Joy, you're looking a little, not Nurse Joy. Nurse Joy is probably copyrighted. I just realized. Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure Pokemon is copyrighted in general. But I'm also I'm like 99.999% certain that the person who made the Pixelmon stuff, I know for sure that they made all the models themselves. Let alone the, like, pixel art. So, I mean, the question is, does me streaming the game violate copyright? And the answer is, I don't know. If it does, Pokemon, please let me know. I will happily stop streaming this, by which I mean I will be very sad. I want it, 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 but I don't have any Pokeballs. Also, I'm like never going to get an oval stone, so like the likelihood of me being able to evolve it is non-existent. That's a level 35. Don't at me. Rapidash. I love how there's like the mixture of the old models where they're still kind of Minecraft blocky, like this Raticate, versus like Voltorb. It is all smooth edges. Food and I've already run out. I'm not doing very well. You like pizza and pasta? Okay. I do too. Pizza and pasta are two of the major components of my diet. How about that Pokeball? Bullet Seed. Nice. And you are Italian. I don't see anything wrong with anything you've said thus far.
Gems. Gems.
I'm gonna go with Minor, I think. Spelunker, the one that's more in... That's in defense. What's the one that's in digging? Digging. That's digging for sure. Extra XP from mining. Extra XP from mining. So the only difference is you start off with more points in digging for this one. Random stuff from digging, or bonus loot from mining. I think bonus loot from mining. Pizza and pasta are indeed the most wonderful.
Trio, trio, trio. Diglett. Trio, trio, trio.
I would say approximately 80... No, it's closer to 70 or 60%. But 70 to 60% of my diet is pizza and pasta. It used to be even more. Back when I was eating this one spaghetti place that a mom and pop spaghetti place popped up near where I live. And I ate nothing but that for 3 days in a row. And then I realized that I put on 17 pounds over the course of 4 days. And I was like, probably need to not do that. Oh no, lag. Oh no, a lot of lag. That was unusual. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm stuck. There's nothing I can do because this button doesn't work all the time. I know there's a command to get out of this, because there's a couple buttons that don't work on the GUI for Pixelmon. Does it take me a sec? Meanwhile, enjoy the sounds of whoever voice acted this Arbok yelling at me. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, so it's just slash and battle. Hey! Not only did I not die, but I was able to escape via glitch. Still mad at me. And reopen YouTube. Because I closed YouTube a little bit so that I could see. I really should go out and battle stuff during the nighttime and then come back and sleep once I lose, inevitably. I don't know if you know this, but Pixelmon is really hard. All of the people are like, hey, you want to battle? And then they defeat you. My friend is trying to Skype me. Decline. Let it go. Lets all my friends know I'm streaming. None of them show up, and 3 of them call me. Rip my life. These are my friends. No, I joke. My friends didn't call me. That would require them to attempt to make contact with me. I like to joke about my friends not liking me, but only because I have this one friend who honestly believes, she deep down believes that none of her friends like her. And I'm just like, but why? We have been friends for, like, years. Don't you think if there was, like, some hidden, really messed up reason we were being friends with you, that it would have been revealed, like, after 2 months? But nope. She believes that someday we are just going to tell her the truth, quote-unquote. But the fact of the matter is, actually, we're just friends with you.
Mudkip!
Someday she'll believe it. We're all working very hard to make sure that one day she'll believe it. Or at least, I'm working very hard. I take my friendships very seriously.
Wick.
Whoever voice acted the Jigglypuff used a little bit too much throat. It's a little too throat nasally for my appreciation. That is loot. Invisible loot is always very good. I was correct. Sport ball. I want to look up that one so that I can actually get some good use out of it. Sport ball. And sport ball Pokemon. 1.5 times catch rate.
Hey!
Oh my god, advertisement, please. I legitimately turned off the sound for Google Chrome. And the advertisements still made sounds. This is life when you're a Twitch streamer. You just get used to weird things happen when it comes to audio. That is a Chingling. It is adorable, and I want it. I won't take much for an answer. It is levitating. It used yawn. I'm going to die. I'm asleep. Throw my sport ball.
Mudkip!
So not only did my Mudkip get a bunch of experience because I captured it, but I have a Chingling now. And it is adorable. Back to the house. Also, I forget that sometimes. I get experience when my Pokemon get experience, which is amazing with this level up mod. I want my Wing 2 so bad. For now, I will settle for having a Chingling, which will eventually evolve into a Changling.
Goldie,
I realize that YouTube is not open. There we go. Simul broadcasts, yay! Broadcasting to both YouTube and Twitch. Why? Because YouTube is dead, and I don't make any money. So might as well get this video to the most different locations so that people could actually see it. Since I'm basically just doing this because I feel like it. What's funny is if I started making money, I probably wouldn't be able to play games like this. Because I'm relatively certain that would be profiting from Pokemon, and they would object, probably. And run. And Chingling. This is when we... Nope, he had an attack. Okay, thank you for putting me in that mode again. I love being reminded that I am a ghost. Yeah, but if I was making money, I probably wouldn't be able to play this. Which would be kind of sad. Don't you...
Mudkip!
You aggressive jerk.
Sandslash. Sandslash.
This jerk. I'm gonna go sleep in my bed, which is right here. So I'm just gonna kind of casually just lay backwards. That actually felt really good on my back. My back is still making me feel like an old man. Why is it that I am 23? Oh god, I can't remember how old I am. It's begun. I'm pretty sure I'm 23. That sounds about right. If I'm 24, I forgot to have my 24th birthday. Like, legitimately. So... wow. I got owned by timing. And Sandslash is still probably guarding the Pokemon Center. it's okay. I can do this. Also, I'm going to start putting some points in athletics so I can run faster and not have to run for as long, thus saving on food ultimately, while still being able to run.
Bloom.
Yay, math principles. I totally was in the water. I hope the stream is going alright. I don't really have a great way to check, other than the fact that YouTube's elapsed time is still moving. So, like, that's the only indicator I have that everything's still going. I suppose I could, like, check every once in a while, but, like, how paranoid would I have to be to do that just constantly? There it is. That's the place where the spawner is, and there's loot.
Drop it.
Hey! Lexica Britannia, which is about as expensive as a book. And a drone, which I'm never gonna use. Never, ever. Are you still empty? It's a big spawner. Which just means it's a mob that isn't currently in the game. Basically, it's a placeholder spawner because I don't have the other mobs in the game right now. Because, again, immediate world-crashing amount of lag. And also, just ridiculous amounts of enemies to deal with, while also having to try to build up your Pokemon. And the second you get out of battle, you're under attack. Like, at least the battles, like, remove your character from, like, being able to be hit. But still. Gonna get this chest in about 3 minutes. Okay, so it's not that one, but it's still pretty long for just one block. I just want the chest, thank you. Where's the little dig piglet? I bet it's on top of the meteor. Runs around the meteor looking for the Diglett. It's on top of the meteor. Nope. Not a problem. Oh god.
Drop-inch.
That's a level 23. Might still be able to win.
Drop-inch.
That's a solid no. Rat for constant damage. He has bite, so I die. Hey, but me dying gives me experience. Yeah, I'm getting trolled by Diglett. And a lot of other things. It's a little brazen. Or Braxen. I don't know. I don't know. It's spelled B-R-A-X-E-N, I think. Either that or it might be I-E-N. No, Braixen. That has to be brazen, right? Right?
Mudkip!
Let's do a little mud slap, because it's super effective and lowers your accuracy, and I still died. Wrap. And then yawn. And then astonish. And then they're asleep, so more astonish. And then wrap. And yawn. And more astonish. And let's just finish them off with wrap. Wrap wore off that turn, of course. Take those, but I'm full, so it doesn't matter. They're all just going to drop on the floor anyway. Run flush. No need. My poor Mudkip. My Mudkip did nothing to deserve this this nonsense. Leave Mudkip alone. Oh, it's those other cactus. They're working this time. They were not loading last time. Like, see the broken texture? They were doing the broken texture just in the world as a solid block. And I was confused at the time. And now it's working. Everything is good. This one I can probably take out, because water is super effective, ×4. There we go. That's winning a battle. Give up on foresight, drop all the sand. My Mudkip is in a lot of pain. Is it raining or is it sunset? It's raining. Go back to the Pokemon Center. I love how early game of this is just Pokemon Center Simulator. I could probably take out the Diglett with my Mudkip.
Mudkip! Diglett dick, Diglett dick.
There we go. Yay! No experience for Mudkip. And there was some Wooper out there, but I still have only 80 Poke. That's one thing I have to say. I wish that Pixelmon added more ways to get money. I'm gonna go put some of this away. Also, I'm gonna do the proper Minecraft tuber thing and set weather to like really low percentage. This is both a bad and good idea.
Mudkip!
They have yet to use an electric attack, so I win. And yes. Frozen Footsteps. I don't know what Frozen Footsteps is, but I enabled it, and then I turned it off. Because I don't know what that even means. I saw the Woolworth and that. It's really funny to me that of course the Fearow flew low enough to run into me and attack.
Mudkip!
Run. Nope. Run. Hey! Why can't they just leave me alone? Bye, puppy. This can contain other materials, I guess. And also just stuff I don't want to deal with right now. Okay, listen. Pidgey, I'm gonna need you to just absolutely die. And then the rain stops. And then there were two.
Again.
Pokemon Trainer. Level 12. I could actually maybe take you. Looks like he's maybe a rock trainer.
Mudkip.
Did he just call me ugly? I think he said something about ugly. I've never been so insulted in my life. Also, I just accidentally... I got that glitch again where I just murdered them. Oops. That trainer got his butt deleted. Like, not even, like, defeated. I didn't even defeat him. I just deleted his entire team.
Mudkip.
My Mudkip got salty and was like, well, time for him to die. Ooh, a berry. You're a trader. What do you have to trade? I have a Chingling and a Mudkip. You want a Seal for a Slowpoke. I have seen Slowpoke, I have not seen Seal. Therefore, that is the last trade I would make. There's a lot of these Dryads. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, actually, I do know how I feel about that. Dryads are very useful later on for summoning that one boss from Ars Magica. More Mudslap. Because I cannot beat you in a fair fight. Especially... Oh, you poisoned me! That one thing that I needed you to not do. And then you hit me with an attack despite being hit by so many Mudslaps. Yes, I like Mudkips. I like Mudkips a lot. And then we hit that yawn button. And hopefully he falls asleep. Oh, he used acupressure? If I had a Pokeball, I would throw it. But I do not. Ooh, Poison Barb. Absolutely. Guys, I know you're farmers at heart, but you don't know how to pick up this mod stuff. So you're literally just unplanting most of this. You're planting like regular wheat in its place because you've been picking up the seeds from it.
Trap it.
That is a very large Vibrava.
Trap it.
Okay, but I'm never going to get the amount of luck that I got on my single player, my non-streaming world. Never going to get that luck again. Shiny Trapinch, Groudon. I mean, first day playing. Just a sec. I will be right back. I'm not even gonna stop the stream. I'm just gonna mute the mic and turn off the cam for a moment. Be right back. And we're back. Everything is okay. We are still biologically human. just with slightly less Cheesecake Factory filling our veins with dread. Okay. Like, I don't know what to do next. Do I just keep fighting more Pokemon? Do I try to find a shiny?
Trapinch.
Do I fight more trainers to get more Pokeballs? Do I farm the apricorns and just make Pokeballs? Like, if I see a shiny, if I don't have any Pokeballs, I'm going to cheat in a Pokeball. Sorry. But it is a fact of life that shinies are not common. Especially since I'm not a cheater, and I didn't set the setting to give myself the one free shiny starter. Which is a actually existing setting for the mod. Or just everyone starts with a shiny. And I'm like, you know, I should earn the shiny. There was one time I saw a shiny fight another Pokemon and die. I executed the other Pokemon. With, like, extreme prejudice. I was like, you just killed that shiny. That shiny no longer exists because you just felt like it. I came back to the Pokemon Center reflexively. I have a problem. I heard it. How's my money situation? Do I have enough to buy now? I have 600. Oh no, wait, I have 200. Okay. I saw the price for a moment and thought that was my money. What a very generic thing to do. I have a single Pokeball. Heck yeah. Nobody can stop me now. Does this work on my Chingling? Only one way to find out. Chingling can't learn Volt Seed. Okay. Well, we'll just have to find a Pokemon that can. And that was close to me getting completely destroyed. Again.
Mudkip! Poliwag!
Of course it gets Magnitude 8. Why wouldn't it get Magnitude 8?
Poliwag!
My salt level is currently approaching this desert. As much salt as a desert. It's probably a lot of salt. I don't know. Is there salt in sand? I would assume there's probably some. These are the kind of things I should ask my scientist friend. If you're gonna attack me, I'm gonna fight back. Skip it. That's a Rapidash. No. I don't want to fight a Rapidash. That is a Miltank. Get me a bucket of milk.
Mew.
Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. That doesn't actually probably do anything. But it
Mew.
was fun. Also,
Mudkip!
I was right. I am going to get completely annihilated. by this Miltank that is a far lower level.
Meow.
Yawn. Wrap. It's asleep. It's low on health. Pokeball. Miltanks are very hard to catch, though. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Gonna get attacked by bees. Well, there goes my Pokeball. I didn't want a Miltank anyways. Very much wanted a Miltank. Miltank Defense Curl rolled out. Spicy. This, like, collapsing feeling of my chest when I'm, like, slightly leaned forward, or when I don't have something supporting my back, is just not good. I'm trying to set, like, something up against my back to, like, bolster it a little bit. That's slightly better. Still kind of big. Still kind of feels like I am crushing something in my chest area just by sitting.
Drowsy.
Drowsy. Stop trying to fly. You are going to kill yourself. Here, let me do it for you. My logic. Stop trying to kill yourself. Kills them. There's something wrong with that guy. I can't put my finger on it, but it might be the fact that he tells people not to kill themselves and then kills them. 37. Great. It's not like I wanted more money so I could buy Pokeballs. It's definitely not a thing that was going through my mind. Or green apricorns. If I can find any of the other colors of apricorns, I need to plant all the colors. Apple tree. A wild apple tree. That's a trader. Let's see if he wants a Chingling and will give me, I don't know, a legendary. Boldor and Emolga. No, I don't have the Boldor. I'm not sure I would trade it for an Emolga. If I did. Don't get me wrong, Emolga's great and all. But if I have a Boldor, I saw something. It's probably just
Ladybug.
Ladybug. Subtlety. But if you spell subtlety like this, please click from Jontron. I don't have to agree with John's politics to find him funny, do I? Because I don't want to do that. That's not a thing I want to do. That is a lit thing. I wish I had Pokeballs.
Lit.
Come back here, you. You're at level 35. Never mind. Hi, Litwick.
Litwick.
Fight me. Fight me. Fight me.
Mudkip.
Morgan. I'm sorry, Litwick. I didn't want to do that, but I need the experience. So that I can start fighting higher level people, so I can start getting money, so I can actually catch one. Ooh, give me a Pokeball. That is a berry. My friend texted me a single question mark. I'm streaming. Question mark.
Drowsy.
I'm lost. That's okay. I'll just die. I'm pretty sure I have that. I'm gonna make sure I have that game rule. There we go. I will turn that off once I add aggressive mobs back into the game. Now, do you want a Chingling? That is the worst trade I've ever seen. Yeah, I'll get right on giving you a Rolls for a Seedon. Well, I actually, now that I think about it, now that I really think on it, I've, like, never seen a wild Seedon playing this. And I've seen several wild Rolls. That is the first wild Shepherd I've ever seen as well. And he's aggressive.
Mudkip.
This is my surprise face. He did a bunch of damage to himself. Then we're going to switch Pokemon. Except it's not letting us. So we're just going to die, I guess. Astonishing. Oh man, it is a good thing. Oh, he missed. What a loser. Oh, wow. Aghast here at my level? Don't mind if I do. More running! Also, I don't need this, I don't think. Environmental tech. I actually have no idea what this does, so I actually should probably keep that on me. But I don't need canola just yet, and I don't need rice just yet. I'll keep the seeds for them. I don't need coffee just yet. I'll keep the seeds. But you know what I do need? More magic beans. Why should I ever mine? I could just go out and find random things. Chests. Give me more gold and more iron and more diamonds. That's why I have the bucket. Hey, love that. Shed shop. What does that do? I feel like that, like, lowers the number of turns that it takes for... I'm gonna Google that. I feel like I should know things about Pokemon after how much Pokemon I've played. Shed Shell. Also known as Beautiful Skin. Ah! Okay, so it does prevent you from trapping. Okay. Which is kind of what I had guessed. But I've never used it, so I don't know what it does for sure. But Cerebi says that I was correct on my guess. I know I'm going the completely wrong direction to head back to my house. At this point I am, looking for stuff like that. Rock gem. I don't get why the gems are such high-tier loot. They're one-time use items. And yes, I know, they're amazing for, like, competitive. Especially because in competitive, they're not one-time use, because you get them back when you're fighting other people.
Jerusalem.
But, listen, Linda, listen, Linda. I am not playing competitive right now. I can't play competitive right now. What kind of train are you? You look like a masquerade gentleman. You probably use dark types. You're level 6. I can kill you for money. That's really dark now that I think about it. When rap does that much damage. That's when you start feeling bad about what you're doing. I am using the move wrap. The only reason I have the move wrap on this Pokemon is because it hasn't learned another move yet. Lag.
Slow.
And also because it does percentile damage. Which is very good when I go yawn and make them sleep. Oh. He yawned me. I didn't notice, but it's okay because he's going to fall asleep and I'm still wrapping him. Astonish.
Slow.
This is gonna... $96 Pokédollars. Was it worth beating that kid up for money? Almost. Not quite, but almost. I went first, which means I win. I'll take that. Man, this Chingling is putting in work. Like, it is tiny. Look how small he is. She is, anyways. Look how small she is. And she is currently carrying my entire team. I found one of those flower fields. Biomes. These are vanilla biomes, and I found a vanilla flower field. Right? And it just says plains, but I mean, look at how many flowers there are.
Again.
There's another color of Capricorn. So we're keeping up with our mission. Then there's this thing. I don't know what this does. I've found 2 of them thus far in my entire playthrough of this mod. Oh, or rather, whatever mod puts it in. What is that? That looks like there's something there.
Diglett.
Astral Sorcery.
Diglett.
Don't mind me. Oh. Constellation paper. There is nothing here. You gotta tab to the journal to keep track of it.
Diglett.
But yes.
Diglett.
And then do I harvest this?
Diglett.
I'm probably never gonna find this again, so if I'm not supposed to do this. I can't harvest this with a diamond pickaxe.
Diglett.
City. Okay. I'm gonna keep this with me. I can't activate that for anything. I have no real good way to mark this. Hey. Hey! I'm gonna jump into that water.
Polywag!
Yes, polywag. Polywag. How long have I been on for? According to YouTube's, I've been going for 1 hour and 35 minutes. I don't know why, but for some reason that doesn't sound quite right.
Diglett! Diglett!
But according to OBS, it is. So maybe I'm just crazy.
Diglett! Diglett!
Oh, okay, it is a bee. I was like, sees an insect fly by. Was that in real life? Nope. They've just done a very good job animating it. It actually very much looks like an insect would fly. Oh good, a thunderstorm. So that doesn't indicate... Calm down, mouse. There we go. That shouldn't happen anymore. Oh, wow. Have we found the way down into the pits? Pretty much. Oh, that's one thing that I'm missing out on, that I just remembered. Did that seriously not go in my inventory? Lavaca. More iron. Let's do some mining while we're down here. Well, we're gonna have to kill ourselves anyway. We might as well get some inventory to take back. And a new type of copper. Ditch the cobble. There's desert nodes literally everywhere by my house, so I'm not going to worry about those. Copper ore from embers. Copper ore from thermal foundation. Because I am not very good at making mod packs, so not all the mods ores have been compressed to a singular one. Bauxite from... Oh, well. I want that bauxite ore. It is extremely necessary. Ooh, unless that one bug... Unless I didn't fix that bug. I can't remember whether or not I fixed it. There's bauxite from Pixelmon, which makes Pixelmon, which should make Pixelmon aluminum. But when I was cooking it, it was not making Pixelmon aluminum. It was making other mods aluminum. Fun fact, other mods aluminum was not being able to be crafted in the Pixelmon recipes. So I had no way to make Pokeballs. Unless I used iron, which I believe was more expensive? Actually, I think, now that I think about it, it might actually be cheaper. Ball crafting part. Iron disc. Yeah, so it actually is cheaper to make it from iron anyway, so I'm just not going to worry about it. That being said, I'm still going to mine the bauxite. If only for the aluminum it represents. Brass from Tinkers. Jeez, that thunder could not come out if it tried. Is that just copper of some new other kind? Yep. Well, I'll take that wool, thank you. Let's see. If I find 3 diamonds, I have made up for the fact that I made it to Canvas. Lead from embers. I don't really care about lead yet. That is a Laron. It is extremely going to kick my butt. That is diamonds. I want those. Want them. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Accidentally turns dirt into chiseled dirt. Okay. This is where there's nothing below that. I need to have room in my inventory, which means I need to throw this away. I accidentally threw all my sand away, that's fine. Grab the diamonds. Found 1 diamond. Yay! Plays Minecraft for 10 minutes, finds a bajillion diamonds. Story of me. Oh, good. Well, there goes my Pokemon. Jerk. Do I have any Pokeballs? I can actually do that, by the way, to catch higher level Pokemon. I can set them on fire and then capture them. Isn't that messed up? I think that's very messed up that I can do that. I'm just gonna... It's not gonna be easy to block off. Lapis lazuli. If I get a copyright strike, I'll be glad it didn't pissed off. The feel when your cover gets copyright claimed. I am not on normal mode, or I'm not on easy. No wonder I was running out of food so fast. I was like, why is it so hard to keep fed? Because you're used to playing on an easier game mode. Noob. Get good, scrub. Not really worried about coffee. More coal. More points in mining. We're almost there. We're almost to full mining. So, don't care. Tin, don't care. want it. I want you. If I can't have you, no one can. I'm a bad person. It's come to my attention that I am a bad person. Need more levels in mining so I can get more iron and stuff. The more points, the more chance of random doubling when mining. Making it actually more efficient to mine than to quarry. Which did not exist before. Ooh, Yulori. More bauxite. Which is unusual, because I could have sworn I remember bauxite being a high mineral. Only grows, like, high up in world spawn. But, you know, I'm not gonna fight that. No. Get another signal that I am not set up properly. I think next time I will have relocated to the location that will be more functional. I am full on coal. Do I care about anything? I do not care about anything. I abandoned the wool because I can get more mareep wool. I need the flax seed for strings, I need the rice seed for paper, I need the canola seed for power. But power is a later thing, so I can get those later. So for now, grab the extra coal. Because worst comes to worst, I just use coal as power. Having the brightness settings set to high means I don't care about torches. Kinda want to get some sapphires. I just like the sapphire equipment from Epsilon. Got 3 sapphires and a sapphire ore. So what if I put the sapphire ore down and mine it? Hey. I don't have a crafting table. Never mind. Sad face.
Zubat.
Zubat. Hey man, I don't want to be in trouble. Rubies. Poor orbs. I should have said that too. off. Because I remember how much it bothers me that this is the list. That sucks. I'm gonna give this to you. And I'm gonna give this to you because you don't have a rock move. Gucci beat my way over to this gold. Oh, rip some of the gold. Resonate more, so that mod did successfully make its way into the pack. That was one of the ones that gave me a lot of errors, the deep resonance. I don't know why, but whenever I was trying to start up the server, that one gave me a lot of no's. Which was unfortunate because it was supposed to be my one of my end tier power mods. So instead I was like, well, I guess I'll just have to go with big reactors. I was trying to avoid forcing myself in a specific direction for power gen late game. It looks like I'm going Eulorian this time anyway. To be honest, I like big reactors better than they do. How much iron do I have? Not yet 64. So I should finish that off so I can stop thinking about it. Same for copper from Embers. Thought processes while mining. Get everything that you think you're going to need immediately. If you're not going to need it immediately, and you don't have room, throw it out. And if it's poor ore, just throw it out. Because fuck poor ore. My first curse word of the stream, I think, maybe. The first one of the higher tiers. There's tiers to swearing. And the F word is slightly higher tier. Than just... I don't know. See, I never understand things or people who have problems with swearing. I don't understand it. It's just another word. Usually for the act of a vagina and or some other sexual organ making contact with some other sexual organ. And it's like, why is that so taboo a subject? It had to happen for every single one of us to be born. Fun fact. Well, that's not true anymore. Ah, modern science. Saving people from even the act of intercourse. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Saved me a bunch of trouble. It's only 10 poke, and I'm not gonna get it, like, for mail. Who actually uses mail in Pokemon? Delibird, that's who. Delibird should get, like, some kind of stat benefit when it's holding mail. Or it should have an ability based off of that. Overall, Delibird just should be a cooler Pokemon than Poodles. Get it, because it's a nice type. I'll leave. I'll be on my way. That was my one pun for the night. I'm done now. I'll just never again. Still have space for more iron, but not much. Plenty of copper space. Plenty of Chimerite space. Especially if I keep passing out and dropping them to the ground. Silicone for pixel. That's used for stuff that I can't get otherwise. This is just 2 iron. There. I have already more than replaced it. Finish leveling up mining. Let's start on smelting, because that's gonna boost our yields from all this, too. Alright. This pickaxe is not even a quarter used up, which is good because I basically need to find 1 diamond for every third to make up for the fact that I used the diamonds. Although I do have 3 magic beans, which means I get at least 3 more diamonds. And it's often far more than 1 diamond at a time. Okay, what level am I at? Let's really get some diamonds going. I need to find that lovely one above the lava level. And just sorta dig in a single direction until you find diamonds. Oh good, gravel. My favorite. More gravel. And more gravel. But that's the last of the gravel. You can give it back to me. Please, no more gravel. Hardened stone. Still not quite 64 lapis. Do I have enough space for more lapis? Because I'm gonna get more lapis. Throw away the cobble. Because I can dig cobble very quickly. Oh no, Diglett said something. My game immediately crashes. Not really. Although it does seem to lag whenever Diglett seems to talk. Oh.
Diglett.
And some diamonds. Hey, well now. I like diamond. Diamond feels good. Any more diamonds? Do you like giving me more diamonds? Whenever I find an open access cave, I like to look around for a bit, because it's often easier to find diamonds just out in the open from those than to spend time digging through to find some. Wow, we already have another set. Do I care about the rock gem? Because if not, I can give it this toga berry. Which I have no idea what that does. I don't need an iron sword. Listen, Linda, let's be honest. We're not gonna add the aggressive mobs back to the game for a little bit yet. Found one of those progressive not progressive automations, actually addition's little natural cave area. Which I have no explanation for how those work. They receive their sunlight from lava. Lava light. I mean, would that work? I don't know how physics work. I don't know how the chemical process, but well, I can't say that. I do actually sort of know the chemical process behind photosynthesis and how plants get their energy from sunlight. And also, that is a shekel. That's a firestone ore. I have to throw something else out now. This is getting painful. Got myself a firestone shard. Just 8 more and I can have an entire firestone. Not even joking. Oh look, another diamond that I missed because it was facing the wrong direction. Another many diamonds that I missed because I was facing the wrong direction. That was a lot of diamonds. That was definitively more diamonds than diamond ore.
Trio.
And this is where my path came through.
Trio.
Which means I give us a solid 3 more seconds before I dig myself straight into lava. Which will be fine. I have keep inventory on. I'm going to trade this cobblestone out for mining some clay. This clay. I'm just going to keep on keeping on. You know, just push ahead. If I don't find lava stone, that's fine too. I'll just keep digging, I guess. And to this day, he continues to dig. Some people say if you go down to Y level 11, there's 0.1% chance of finding his cave. There's just a line through the entire world.
Boldor!
You're right, Boldor. You're right.
Boldor!
I should go. It's nighttime. I have particle effects because of blood magic. We're a little over 2 hours into the stream. My mudkip is alive again. Kill the skating.
Mudkip!
We dropped some mail, which I'm just gonna say no. Excuse me. The Cheesecake Factory food that I ate earlier is saying hello from the other side.
Mudkip!
Did it seriously hit me with supersonic?
Mudkip!
It did indeed hit me with supersonic. And it proceeded to use the same... Oh. Nice.
Mudkip!
Mudkip is evolving directly at crotch height. Marshtomp. Is it... Do I have a small one? Do I just have a small Marshtomp? Or small Mudkip? I think I have a small Mudkip. Let me get rid of Growl. Hey, I have a slightly stronger ground type move now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just a small Marshtomp. Let me check my... Probably should have checked this a long time ago. Ordinary size. Okay, so this is the normal size. I just had, like, a particularly large other starter the other time I played. I don't know what O did. O changes that, which is not good, because O is supposed to get rid of this so that I can, you know, see the stuff that's over here. Lower speed, higher special defense. Honestly, not a terrible thing when grass special sweepers are so prevalent. That was close. I almost engaged that police officer in combat. Not a good idea. At least when you're gonna lose. Gets arrested on top of losing the battle.
Meow.
Lowers your accuracy. Lowers your accuracy. Lower your accuracy. I can't not kill it now. Fuck. I fucked up.
Meow.
I fucked up. Nope, it actually worked this time. I think the buttons are slightly off. Oh, that's right, I don't have any Pokeballs. What the fuck am I doing?
Meow.
That's definitively not.
Meow.
That's definitively not.
Meow.
You lucked out this time, Miltank.
Meow.
Pokemon Center. Drop off my items because I am an idiot and forgot to do that. Ow. I don't know why, but the like top of my head where the headphones touch is like burning hot. Like I get it. A lot of heat is released through the head. And with the headphones there, it can't, so it just builds up. That shouldn't burn my hand. What was that? What did I hear? Oh, fur. I'm gonna die.
Fur!
Okay. No, 28 is gonna kill me. What level is this police officer? 15? Arcanine. I'm gonna need you to slow down so that I can kill you with this turn. We glitched it and got $560 for glitching it. I am okay with that. Maybe not bite. And then we go inside and put away our stuff. Okay. And more poke. More poke. More poke. More poke.
Hop it.
I believe that's all the Pokemon stuff. Lots of Lapis, good amount of diamonds, some Chimerite and gold, iron and copper, Billerite, a resonating crystal. Gas tier can go in there for now. Coal, clay, lava, ender pearl, magical ore. BSU per work. Baubles stuff unit? Maybe? Experience generators. Don't upgrade. Magnet ring. Ooh. High step. Jump paper, speed paper. Fire immune paper. Fall damage. Water breathing. Water immune. Oh, wither immune. I was thinking. Sorry, what? Jump upgrade. Haste. Power. Oh. That's actually pretty good that I got the power upgrade 1. Power upgrade 2, you use it. Okay, so you can upgrade them. But what is Bobbles BS? What is BSU? Someone explain to me. America, explain. Explain to me. Stuff repairing? I'm sorry. What? Buffs will work only if you have one ring equipped. Okay. Plant acceleration exists. Charm. I don't know what that is. Crown is a work in progress. Probably they're adding. Ooh, okay, so that's what those are for. Okay, so there's different upgrades that go with the different baubles. Book generators, work in progress. Item ring. That's the placeholder, obviously, for a ring that's been mixed with the bauble stuff, assumedly at the. I don't know. Maybe you just mix them in your inventory.
What is?
Considering it's just 4, how do you charge it? How do you charge it?
What is?
I need some information. Please, explain to me.
What is?
Experience stuff. Warning, you will lose your current XP progress. Right click to start.
What is?
Shift right click to experience generator to start BSU production. Oh. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you use experience as a sort of power? Kind of sucks with my level up mod, but I don't lose my levels when I level up. I just don't get more levels then. There's very little he can do to hit me.
Electables.
Oh, he has Swift. I'm dead. Oh, but he didn't use it. Who's a fool? I'm gonna call BS on that one. On the fact that he went first. I'm gonna call BS on that one. The fact that he went first after going second like 3 times in a row. After being hit by Mudshot several times. That is a Thunderstone chart. I recant all of my complaints. All of my complaints were recanted at once. At the same time. Yes. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Because then I just need to make this thing, which is just a book and some iron ingots, and this thing, which is just an enchantment table, which when I say just, obsidian. Looking for easier ways to make obsidian. Starlight transmutation. Prism lens. Aquamarine. Which I know about because I've actually gotten some of those before. Okay. That's not the button I meant to press. Stomp is fainted. Solve that problem right quick. I'm gonna aim for a 3-hour stream. So I've got about 45 minutes left in me here, so pretty decent progress. It's not, I mean, it's not a shiny Pokemon and a legendary in one hour, but I haven't even seen. Has there been a? Nope, there hasn't even been a shiny that's spawned. So that one's not my fault. As for shinies, I haven't seen one. I'll take a shiny if it wants to show up. How much money do I have? 728. I could get a Great Ball. Or I could fight an Ekans. I mean, what's Pokemon gonna copyright claim on this? I mean, look at him. He's just a bunch of blocks stuffed together. And voice acted.
Goldeen.
Okay, so you get one Aquamarine.
Goldeen.
When you actually mine it. But if you cook it, you somehow get 3. I'm not sure there's a lot of electrodes that will completely annihilate my booty hole with Sonic Boom. Probably. That's what I foresee, at least. That is another Random Things Nature Core. I have no problem with the magic beans that I'm about to get. Yeah. I could actually probably use it to reach that Slime Island, now that I think about it. Do I want that?
Hop it.
I don't know, do I? There's a meteor over there. There's a village, I think, over there. I know that somewhere there's a... Oh, Poke. I like Poke. Sometimes. Float stone, so that my Pokemon can weigh nothing.
Mew.
More Miltanks, so that I can cry.
Mew. Mew.
More red apricorns, so that I can eventually make my own Pokeballs. Level 19 trainer that I can actually probably fight. What's that? Because accuracy. Hit myself, because why not fight myself? Oh, look! I killed myself. Where's the experience? Great. Great.
Goldeen. Goldeen.
Great. I'm so glad that Supersonic, with its 55 accuracy, is hitting me, like, every time. And that they're waking up after, like, one turn from, sleep. She has a Milotic. She's like, you should take better care of your Pokemon. And I'm like, fuck you. You have a Milotic. What am I gonna do about that? Milotic's like, I am made of bulk. And I'm like, I have a 3/4 dead Jingling. Garbos! Because I can raise my speed. Actually, probably should use that on Jingling.
Goldeen. Goldeen.
Jingling could use a little bit of extra EVs in speed. My Marsh Top is already completely just doomed when it comes to speed because of its nature. But that's okay. I guess. Kind of. It's not really okay. But I'll get over it. Eventually. So yeah, the main reason I'm not playing on the other file is because it, like, crashed and was not loading last time I tried. So, there's that. So I may no longer have my shiny and Groudon, which is, of course, my favorite thing when I lose shiny and legendary Pokemon. Oh, that's right, I was going to use the Carbos on Chaining. Friendship and Evens. Oh, that's right, because those raise friendship a little bit. How did I walk through that without picking it up before? I have, like, nothing but room in my inventory. More wheat. More wheat. More wheat. More wheat. I'm gonna steal some books. Me sorry. Me sorry. Me sorry. Hey, I have pants now. I inherited pants from whoever owned this place and then I just kind of stole everything they had in here. I'm not sorry about those two. I was sorry about the other ones, but I wasn't sorry about those two. That feel when you know you gotta kill yourself to get back home. Because you have absolutely no idea where you have gone. Do not adjust your sets. Everyone was just floating for a moment. It's the magical floating world. Please be give something good. Venoshock. Isn't that the one where if they're poisoned, they take more damage? That could be very good. I like Toxic as a move in general, so not going to be terrible for me if I have that on something that also has Toxic. Or heck, just having it on a poison type who doesn't have Toxic. If I Toxic using something else, I can finish them off using that. Toxic Stallers are some of my favorite types of Pokemon. Like my bulky Arcanine. That stuff is nonsense. Just a bunch of bulk and status moves. Shots here slower. Mud Slap so I can make you stop hitting me other than Fire Spin. And of course you confuse me, because why shouldn't I kill myself? And then I get poisoned. Good. I'm glad I leveled up from both of my Pokemon being killed yet again. You know what my favorite thing is? The times that they missed. You know, all 0 of them. The times that they missed their moves after I used Mud Slap on them. And the number of times that I hit myself in confusion. Because, as previously stated, why shouldn't I just kill myself? Great. My favorite. Doing more damage to myself than the opponent. Olive Armed Cactus. Nope, didn't get olives. I thought I saw the particle effects that are indicative of hidden Poke Loot, which are like relatively high tier Poke Loot too.
Again.
I'm sorry, what? Oh. Growlithe. Okay. That makes a lot more sense than just random howling. I was going to say, I turned off the Gersha mod. There should be no random screaming. Yes, an unfortunate loss, but the Gersha mod was more annoying than fun, so away it goes.
Sandrew.
Hi, Sandra. That is a great ball. Or is that a master ball?
Piglet.
That's a master ball tier loot. That's a good
Piglet.
move. That's a really good move. That feel when you find master ball tier loot and it gives you a reusable TM. So you no longer have to go out and find more of that TM ever again. And if you ever find one, you can sell it for lots of money. Or I could just sell one that I don't want. Venoshock's not really that important. I could probably just sell it and use it to buy Pokeballs. To catapult myself into the middle game, instead of having to roam forever for no reason. What am I roaming for? I've forgotten my purpose. Is that person wearing a Pikachu costume? Well, we may never know. Daze my way out. Yep, it's a person wearing a Pikachu costume. You are a move shooter. I'm going to teach my Chingling nothing because I don't have those items with me. Is that silicon? I think that's silicon. Could have taught it Thrash if I had enough sapphires. Thrash is... I don't even know if that was in frame. Let me see. Nope, not even close to in frame. I love all the random gestures that I do that no one can see. That feel when you are a person who uses a lot of gesticulation. And you are not recording your hands at all.
Magikarp.
Magikarp? The person who voice acted the Magikarp sounds a lot like Patrick Star, and it crashed all the way. Did anyone see a reason why it should have crashed? I didn't. It's about 2:30. As far as the amount of time that I've been streaming for, I don't know how much energy I have left in me, especially with a crash like that. I'm relaunching. It should appear in the snack. Probably. Maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna check and see if my world is still working. Yeah, rip. I'm gonna see if my world's still working, because if it's not, then I'm gonna be moderately upset, but not completely surprised. Disappointed, but not surprised. This is what you get when you make your own mod pack, and you have a lot of mods, and probably not all of them should be put together, and definitely not all of them should be run at once. You get an unstable pack. I've crashed maybe... So, with this most recent world, I haven't crashed all that often. With the one where I ran it with the non-Pixelmon mobs in addition to the Pixelmon mobs, I crashed maybe once every 30 minutes. This was my first crash with this world, so without the additional mobs, running fine. It's probably the amount of data that I give my computer to use. I actually do allow quite a bit. I'm giving it like 6 gigs of RAM, but I mean my computer has 16 gigs of RAM, so it shouldn't be running into issues where it like runs out of RAM that it can afford to give. But if it happens, Yeah. But it's probably fine. It's probably just because I keep exploring more of the world, and it's like the internal server is like, I am continuously storing additional data. And I'm definitively not helping by exploring. Which is honestly probably why my other one kept crashing as often as it did, because I was exploring on a flying Pokemon. So, you know, flight speed versus the speed of a Minecraft human without food. Although the last time I tried to log into my other world, it just would not let me anymore. So, hopefully that's not the case. Thanks for the follow, man. Let's see. Oh my... I have no idea how to pronounce that. Oh my... Oh my... Yeah, that's how it's pronounced now, even if that is completely incorrect. Obviously. Bork, bork, bork. Let's see. Please don't crash. Please? I can just call you Josh? Okay. Well... Probably gonna end the stream here. Oh, I killed another world. I don't know why. Let me... Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. I might take a moment to just look up and see if I can figure out from the logs why it says it's crashing. Because I know where it stores the crash logs. Crash reports. Crash just now. Okay, so I found the part where it's telling me about the crash. Now I just need to find which one errored. Okay. That's a lot of ones that are all working. Where's the one that didn't? all of these are available. Where's the one that's errored? I'm honestly surprised it's not Avaricia. I would expect it to be Avaricia. Okay, let's check the ones that are more likely to mess up. Like Pixelmon. There's a lot of Pixelmon stuff that has a tendency to be more likely to... Nope, Pixelmon worked fine. Pixelmon worked fine. The Pixelmon add-ons that I have work fine. I'm going to go over this crash log with my one friend who knows coding better than I do. He is far more likely to figure out, A, find the thing, and B, figure out exactly what this is telling me. Because there's probably something on here that's telling me more. Wait, it looks like... Nope, not a clue. Okay, well, I'm going to have to rip the stream here because obviously my world is corrupted. I'll see you guys some other time, I guess. I'm going to try to put together a slightly more stable mod pack before I come back. I hope to still have Pixelmon, because I know Pixelmon has a tendency to throw a lot of errors my way, but it's just, it's so worth it most of the time. So yeah, for now, I'm headed out. Rip stream.